Great. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, what I'll do is I'm going to log in. So there are two levels. Healy is harmonizing your cells, one at a subtle level and one at a physical level. The subtle level, we have a blue app. There are two apps which you need to download in your mobile and then connect this small matchbox through Bluetooth. Now, what exactly it happens is the time waver machine, which actually came up in 2006 to 2019, there are 20 million people who got healed. So we have a 9 million frequencies available in the servers in Germany. What Healy is doing through artificial intelligence via IoT, every machine, every this small gadget will have an IoT number, Internet of Things. If you don't know what is IoT, you can go to Google and type in IoT, Internet of Things. How does it connect? Okay. So over the cloud, through artificial intelligence, via IoT, over Bluetooth, via Bluetooth, it actually connects through an app to this small matchbox. Now, what exactly it is doing? This has an algorithm, the computer-based algorithm, which is scanning your body. This has an ability to scan your body from your head to toe. So how does it scan? By having the ability of capturing the vibration of your prana. What is prana? In Chinese, we say chi energy. And in English, in Ayurveda, we say prana. In English, we say bioenergetic field. So once I capture the vibration of your prana, what exactly happens? You are quantumly entangled with us. Okay, what do you mean by that? That means two pieces, if they are quantumly entangled, you take the piece anywhere away, far off. You are staying in planet Earth and you take the other piece on planet Moon, you will still be able to connect because the vibrations are quantumly entangled. If you if you don't understand this, you can go to Google and type quantum entanglement and read about it. Okay, are you able to hear me clearly and see me clearly? Okay, fantastic. Great. Now, how does Healy works? I am going to connect through the app now. So the app is already downloaded in my mobile. I have a device with me. How does it connect? And what are the services which is given to you through Healy? I'm going to show you that. Right now, when I'm talking to you, I am actually taking a therapy. What is a therapy I'm taking? I'm just running a purification. Why I'm running a purification? I don't have any disease in my body, and it's nothing like Healy should be used only for the people who has ailment. Who has ailment and who doesn't have ailment can also use it. Why? Because we are living in a world wherein so much of toxins are there. The food what we are eating, the air what we are breathing, the water what we are drinking, the atmosphere, the environment, the relationship, the conflict, the expectation management, we are still learning it how to do. Now, the food and all, we are not getting it the way it has to be. And that is the reason. I was out yesterday full day and I was eating outside food, celebrating Christmas. And whenever I am out and there are some toxins which has entered in, I know that it could be through food, it could be through the environment. And so that is the reason I am running a purification. I'm doing a detox of my body today, right? So today entire day I'll be doing a detox. How does it work? I'm going to connect to the Zoom now and I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so now I'm going to share my screen. I have logged in. Let me know if you're able to see it. Yeah, coming up. Now, can you see this is a program which I was running, and right now I can actually stop it and I can run it later, or I can pause it and I can run it later. Now, what I will do, I'm going to show you from the first, otherwise you will not be able to understand it. Now, this is the pink app. Okay. Now, how does the pink cap look like? So there are 229 programs. This is the highest version. The version which I am holding in my hand, it is the highest version. Now, there are three different versions which are available of Healy. One is 214, which has 229 programs. Right now, with Christmas, New Year, there is an offer going on. Along with Healy, you are also going to get Mac Healy. I am running a prosperity program in Mac Healy right now. I don't know whether you are able to see the lights. And this is something for the environment. This is 292 product, and this is coming free. Right now, you are getting free. How it will be, we are going to discuss. Now, with Healy, this is the highest version, 229 programs. And how exactly it looks like, my screen, if you are able to see, gold cycle. The first program is the gold cycle. As soon as Healy comes in your hand, we are not going to allow you to use any program. See, when you go to a doctor gives you around 5 6 different tablets. Doctor will tell you, take this in the morning, follow up with the sequence of this, take for 5 days. In the same manner, when you use frequency therapy, you have to follow certain instructions. Now, what are those instructions? I am going to explain you that. There is a call coming in. 1 second. If I stop it, my screen will stop. Let me see. Yeah, I knew it. One second. Yeah. Just bear with me. I'm dialing in again. I've logged in. Is there any way when the call comes in, or I can stop the call while I'm doing my screen? If you know, let me, please WhatsApp me. Okay, fine. So first program is, this is the detoxification cycle. So as soon as Healy comes in your hand, the first 7 days we will tell you to go with a detox cycle. So the first is purification. What is purification? Each and every cell of your body, we will go and check. Healy has an ability to go and check do not disturb mode. Thank you, Priyanka. I'll put it in do not disturb mode. Okay, I've done. So Healy will go and check when you run this purification, that first it will show you that where your bracelets. These are the wires which I'm wearing, and the other end it's into Healy. Now, when you start the program, it is showing you it is 52 minutes, and when you start it, it will show you the frequency, whether it is running or not. Can you see a message over there? That message shows up that the frequency is not flowing. So what you need to do, you have to first increase the percentage and wait for some time. When you wait for some time, the frequency will start flowing. There might be toxins in your body, or the water intake is less. Your body needs to be enough hydrated for the frequency to flow in. Can you see the frequency flowing in? Now, right now, through microcurrents, the frequency is flowing in. If I open this microcurrent, if I open this wire from on the other hand, can you see it stopped? If I put it back, it will start again. Okay, you're watching my screen now. That shows that the frequency is entering my body. What exactly this frequency is doing? It is at the water is a carrier of the frequency in your body. Every 1 hour program, this is a 1 hour program. You don't have to worry. Just put it, switch on, see whether the frequency is flowing. Do your work. You don't have to sit for 1 hour and waiting for the frequency to get over. No, you can do your work, whatever is required. Healy will do the work what Healy has to do. You concentrate on your work. Healy will work at your cell level to harmonize it. Purification will go and check whether each and every cell, if it has toxins, it will flush it out. Each and every cell of your body, would initially be get little disturbed, because from last 40 years, 45 years, whatever is your age, your cells have not received something like this coming up. Suddenly you will start giving frequency. For some time the cell would be little disturbed. It might be possible that the cells are not receiving it. So you will see a message coming up that your cells are not receiving, your frequency is not flowing. So what you need to do, you have to drink more water. Remember, anything in alternate healing, anything in Ayurveda, it requires more water in the body. 75% of our body is made up of water. Water is not just the carrier of frequency in our body, but also it helps us to flush out the toxins. So as much as you urinate, it will flush out the toxins of your body. So you will feel lighter. Purification program also increases the white blood cells in your body. So there was one of the child who was admitted in hospital. The WBC count was very low, and the doctors were literally, the child was in Bangalore, mom was in Surat, and the child had to go back to Surat just because the WBC count was less, and he was admitted in hospital. Meanwhile, doctor told leave for one night, tomorrow we are going to do another therapies, gave him injections, I don't know what not, for his body to rest. Next day morning the doctor told that he has to be admitted for next 5 days until WBC count comes up. 1 hour program, the mother just gave pure program for one time. The WBC count went up. Second time, it went more up. It came to the normal after 3 times. Just imagine that level of changes happens in your body. We actually say that before you use Healy, do your medical test. Get a report in front of you. Get a report of all your nutritional level. Get a report of all your sugar level, BP level, everything. And then after 1 week, after 14 days, go and do the check again. You will see a lot of variations in your levels which you have seen in. I am not saying it will completely drastic, it will change, but there would some level of variation towards the positive side. Now, purification is the one program which I started off with. Now, you have to take this 3 times when the detox cycle happens. Then you have to go to the care. The second day, the first day, what we ran, purification. It will completely take care of your cell level. It will go and check each and every cell of your body. If there are any toxins, it will flush it out. It will purify your body. The second day, what you will run? The second day, you will run care. Now, what exactly this means, care? Care is giving care to your body. Now, the first day, your body has done enough work for you. It has gone to every cell. Your cells are so disturbed. So, the second day, what we will do? We will do little nourishment of your cells. We will tell the cells, nothing to worry, we are taking care of you. You can do your work properly. That we will give little nourishment, we will take care of your cell. And this is the care program. The care program also runs for 1 hour. What is it happening now? This is transmitting the program from the 9 million frequency server of Germany and putting it across. Where it is transmitting? It is transmitting to this small box. When the program is getting transmitted, at that time your mobile should be on. After the program is transmitted and we can check whether the frequency is flowing, then you can switch off your mobile. Can you see that transmission is done but the frequency is not flowing? What does it mean? We have to increase the percentage. We are increasing the intensity. When you increase the intensity, wait for 2 seconds and see whether the frequency flows. It started flowing. 25% it is flowing. Keep it at 25%. Now forget it. You switch off your mobile. Your mobile can be in airplane mode. Nothing matters. When I get inside the plane, flight, what I do, when I sit there inside, I have boarded, and then I will transmit the program. Program is transmitted. Frequency is set. I will put my mobile in airplane mode. The entire flight journey, how much ever duration it is, I will get a program run, a therapy being done sitting inside the flight. It is so simple, right? So many people come back and tell me, oh my God, I'm using mobile, radiation will flow. No, You are actually getting more radiation now. The radiation which has gone inside the body, the Healy will help to heal it. Healy will help to clean it. So please better use it rather than applying so much of brain. The brain has to be applied now when the radiations which is already going in. So what we have to do, the second program is care. Now the third program is balance. This is detox. What are we doing this 7 days? We are going to do a detox of your body. So first day what we did, pure 3 times. Second day, care 3 times. And when you do 3 times, that means 3 hours. And every 1 hour you are taking a gap. You are not running it continuous, because if you run it continuous, you will get headache. So take in between gaps. If your body is enough hydrated, water is enough in the body, then you will not get any heaviness. There is no side effect. The only side effect is that you might be thinking that you are getting headache, or you might be thinking there is some part of the body which is painful. You might be working on that part of the body for with Healy, but you will see every other part, every other organ of your body would be corrected, would be harmonized. The cells at that level would be harmonized. So you might be thinking that, oh my God, I have got this pain or that pain. You work on that pain. While you work on that pain with Healy, Healy will actually harmonize all other parts of the body as well. So the third program is balance. What does balance do? Balance, basically, now the purification is done. We have given the care to the cell. Now we are making the cells work. We are balancing it out. We are telling the cells now the nourishment and the performance equally matters. Now start balancing any kind of disbalance in the body. It will balance it out. Then we have being. Being is, it is working at your soul level. It is lifting up your spirit. It is actually connecting to what is your soul purpose. So being is for soul. Then we have energy. Now we are giving energy to your cells to perform anything with performance. You are working, you are in a job, you are in a marathon, you are in fitness, whatever is it, it requires energy. The ATP levels in the mitochondria of the cells goes up by 500% when you use microcurrent through Healy. Now imagine, and that's why we say don't use it after 7 o'clock or after 8 o'clock, because the energy would be so high that it might be that you will not get proper sleep. Finish it off everything at 6, then you will sleep like a baby. I mean, there are so many people who come back and tell that the first time ever from last 15 years, 20 years, I slept like a baby. Now then we have relax. What is relax does, which now the relax program has to be run when, which day program relaxes? The first was pure, then care, then balance, then being, then energy. So which day relax comes up? Sixth day. Remember, 7 days of detoxification. We are on the sixth day. On the sixth day, what you have to do? You have to run relax. What does relax do? Any kind of stress. There would be a lot of stress patterns in your life. It could be due to the last 5 days of using Healy, because Healy will work not just detoxifying the toxins which are accumulated based at a organ level, at your cell level, but also a detoxification of your painful memories. Even the painful memories which is lying in your body since childhood, any kind of deep pain, deep insults, deep any kind of deep memory, the painful memories which you have gone through in your life, we feel that we have overcome it, but it is still lying in your body. And Healy will show you a report what kind of painful memories you are carrying, and it has impacted your thought level, it has impacted your emotional level. I will show you that report when we go to the other app. Now this is, relax will actually take away the stress factors of your body. Anything related to stress, you are overthinking, you are not in a relaxed mood, you want to do thousands of things at one time, then you need relax. It will calm you down. Then we have release. What does release do? Now, so much of work has been done from last 6 days. The seventh day, what are we focusing on? We are focusing on that everything unwanted stuff from your body would be thrown out. It could be released out. Now, this is a very good program even for pain. If there is any pain in your body, make sure along with the chronic pain, you are also running release, because chronic pain and release works together. It will, you will get the result very fast. Then we have, these are the pain programs I told you about. Pain, so after detoxification cycle, then you will jump into the pain programs. Okay, now if you have anything of pain, you can run along with detoxification. Initial 7 days, when you complete the 3 rounds of one pair, you can also run chronic pain, back pain, insomnia, migraine, joints local. Then what we have? We have depression, anxiety, all those tablets, anti-anxiety, antidepressant tablet actually is not required. You know, you uh, you are literally killing yourself by escaping from that anxiety mode with a tablet popping in. You are actually impacting side effects into your kidney, into your heart. We don't know, your brain, your memory. The antidepressant tablet and anti-anxiety tablet, all that which is given for bipolar, this has a very strong impact on your memory level, on your brain level. So make sure if anybody is eating those tablets, please ask them to stop it. You can actually save a life. Give them frequency. The frequency has no side effect, so make them use this. Even if you don't need, please help somebody, help a life to survive without killing them. Now, this is the pain program. Then we have learning program. The learning program are so good. It's not like it's for school going kids or it's for college going people. No, it is for people like me and you also, because we are putting so much of brain, so much of memory into recollecting things what we have to do on a everyday basis. Everyone here wants to be successful, wants to be a performer. And if you have to be successful, you have to be very sharp in your memory. I have used this program for myself when I was going through Healy, understanding Healy. It was too much for me to absorb everything. These programs will calm you down. With an open mind, you will be able to absorb it. I use this program even for my daughter. My daughter was giving an exam of 10th standard last year, and Healy came into my life at the right time. My daughter is a very good performer and dance. She's a very good choreographer, learning dance since childhood, but was not good in studies. And neither did I force her any time. But 10th standard, I literally forced her that Indian society needs your certificate. Please do properly. And I was surprised the way Healy worked on her. I mean, she was not ready to get up from the table, come and have food, sleep, continuously studying. The girl who was, it was so difficult to touch 60%, actually touched 93%. I mean, I'm not kidding. Me and my husband was called to school. We were awarded that she is the best student of the school. Like in choreography, dance, in art, she has taken the name of the school to the next level, and now with studies as well. So Healy can do magic in your life. Then we have fitness program, the regeneration, the strength. Anytime, it doesn't mean that you can escape gym. This doesn't mean that you can escape all other activities which you're doing. It is an holistic approach how Healy works. Healy is not telling you to cut short of your yoga or cut out of your walking or don't go to gym. No, whatever you do, continue doing it. Healy will help you to have a better stamina while you perform that activity. Healy will outperform you whatever activities you are involved into. Then we have job programs which are very very powerful. Job and sleep programs. What exactly they do? Job and sleep program, activation. What is activation? It is activating your inner strength. Sometimes we need that inner strength to cope up with our surroundings. I mean, I am basically a Malayali Catholic married to a Bengali Hindu. You can understand initial days of my marriage. It was very tough for me to, satisfy everyone, learning new things, accepting the new culture. It was very difficult for me. And I remember that is the time I was going through a little bit of depression, little bit. I was feeling nobody is able to understand me. And I was doing my best. So whatever I was doing, there was no lack of money, there was no lack of luxury, everything was there. But still, there was something missing in my life. And at that time, I required that inner strength. I required my inner spirit to be high. And that was missing. Today, if you use this program, activation, it activates from inside. I mean, you will feel that courage, you will have that confidence, you will feel like you are in the right path. Your spirit would be working for you. So the activation is very, very powerful program, which I myself has used so many times. Now, positive thoughts, balanced nerve, fatigue, all these programs are so powerful that once you have any kind of negative thought, you run positive thought, it will actually tell you why you had those negative thought. It is not you will start thinking positive. You will start understanding why are you thinking negative. Was that negative thought connected to your childhood trauma? Is there negative thought connected with your experiences? Is that negative thought connected with your environment? Is it a lack of fear? Is it a lack of confidence? All that understanding and clarity. You will get so much of clarity in your life when you use these programs, which are job programs. And then we have sleep programs. If you see sleep, these are bed rest, balanced sleep, sleep system, fine flow. The bed rest program I have tried so many times. I can tell you when I actually travel. So my early morning flights and my sleep would be disturbed. So going to the airport, I have to leave home by 1 midnight or 2 midnight to catch the 6 o'clock morning flight. And then after going there also, wherever I'm going, it will be little delayed. So my sleep would be disturbed a lot. So what I do in the flight itself, I can take a bed rest program. And while I'm taking a bed rest program, what exactly it do? It actually, there is something known as sympathetic nervous system. So there is psyche sympathetic and sympathetic nervous system. So your nervous system, which activates your hormones to calm you down, to calm your muscles down, it would be activated when you run bed rest. So bed rest is nothing but it is activating the chemicals in your body or hormones in your body to slow down, for all the muscles to slow down, all the cells to take rest. It will calm you down so that your body is not active enough for the job now. So these are very, very powerful program. It all relates to the chemicals and the hormones which get generated in your body. Then we have mental balance. Mental balance is again very, very powerful program. It is more related to again your inner contentment, your inner strength, your inner confidence. Now when you do this, this is basically any people, persons who have addictions of uh, smoking or drinking or porn, watching porn, any kind of addictions. This helps a lot. You know why they go with addictions? Because they are internally not contented. They are escaping from the situation. They want to forget the situation what they are into, and they actually take a stimulus wherein for some time they feel temporary pleasure. And contentment system actually makes you so comfortable, so content that you don't need anything else. And this is very good programs for addiction people, if any kind of addiction to remove. Then we have beauty and skin programs. What does this beauty and skin program do? When you have a proper mental balance, when you have activated your soul from inside, you have your inner spirit has been activated, you will automatically glow. You will automatically have very good vibration. Your mood swings would be controlled. You will be very good in talking to people. 1 second. So sorry. Okay, you will be very good in talking to people. You will always be in a very happy mode. Now this is what happens, and you're automatically, your beauty, not just from outside but also from inside, it will glow. So this beauty is not just from outside beauty, it is an inner beauty as well, which will help you to actually open up your heart, accepting human, even if they are not as per you. You can love them without judgment. And that's what inner beauty brings you into. It makes you a real human being to love other humans. Then we have bioenergetic harmony one. If you see here, the name itself is self-explanatory. If you see, it harmonizes. What it harmonizes? Each and every organ, the nerves of your body. The shiver is very used when you have fever or any kind of headache. You're feeling low, you're feeling fatigue, you're feeling tired. Try the shiver. It is very good. Sensitivity, anything in your body which is very sensitive, you are feeling like I'm literally, any small thing happens around you is disturbing you, so you can use these programs. Nerve harmony, flexibility, circulation. When I was continuously watching laptop and mobile, I was little bit getting strain in my eyes. I don't have specs, I don't have power, anything. Till now, I have not gone and checked. I have to go and check it. But I'm feeling that strain in my eyes. So what I was running this nerve harmony, eyes harmony. I'm continuously running these programs so that if there is any cells which requires help in terms of, if there is a damage in the cell or if there is any kind of regeneration required, Healy will take care of it. Then we go into bioenergetic harmony 2. You would be thinking, oh my God, so many programs. You don't have to run so many programs. Healy will scan your body and tell you what exactly you need. But on and above, if you feel that you have eaten more, you're feeling little bit of gastric, then you know this gastrointestinal harmony is there. You can go and run it, that's not an issue. But other than food imbalance, gastric problem, all this can be taken out. Impurities, when I got dengue, these are the programs which were coming. Liver harmony, impurities, lung harmony, all these programs which I was running when I got impacted with dengue. I didn't took any tablets except papaya tablet, which came ready-made papaya tablet. Other than that, no antibiotic, no nutrition, nothing. My platelet counts was so down, and literally doctor told me that you will have to get admitted in hospital. But I was trying Healy, and everyone at my home was literally calling me mad. They were like, ये तो मरेगी और बाकी सबको भी हमको भी लेकर जाएगी. And they were not believing me what I was doing. And trust me, even I was very scared at that time for few, maybe for 1 day or 2 days. But then when I saw my platelet counts is improving, I just took the nutritional level and I was taking these programs. I was taking impurities, I was taking liver harmony, lung harmony, whatever Healy showed me in the report, in the scan, that what programs are required for dengue, I just took that. Now, if you see meridians, there are around 14 meridian lines in our body. So, all the meridians is connected, each and every meridian is connected to one organ of your body. So, what are we doing? We are harmonizing the cells in this particular meridian. Now, allergy meridian, connective tissues, small intestine, gallbladder, joints, it is self-explanatory. And you don't have to worry that which one to run. Healy will tell you. Okay, so don't get overwhelmed. Arey yaar, so many, I don't know what to run. I'll show you an app wherein we can scan your body and Healy will tell you what to run. Now, these are Meridian 2 programs. So I will do little fast. We just have a very little time left. So nerve meridian, kidney, spleen, pancreas. These are very good for diabetic people, for sugar levels to control. Spleen, pancreas. If you run this, you will be like, you will feel so good. There are people who have continuously run the spleen, pancreas, nerve meridian, whatever comes up when you type diabetic, and their levels, the sugar levels have gone down. Doctors have actually reduced their tablets to a lighter ones. There are few people who have stopped it. There are few people who are now surviving on a, not on a stronger tablet, but on a lighter tablet. All that changes will start coming in. And in fact, you have to check that your sugar levels should not go very low. Okay, with Healy, that's the main thing. It will not go high, but it can go very low because you are taking tablet. You are taking tablet and Healy. So I always say monitor your levels very, very closely, whoever is diabetic. Now, these are chakra programs. Chakra programs are, there are 7 chakras in our body, the life force energy, the energy points in our body. So what we are doing, we are harmonizing the cells around these chakras. If there is any harmonization required, if there is any toxins required, is your chakra shining? If your chakra is not shining, what is the reason? Everything would be corrected here. Bioenergetic defense, this is for the outside world. Carry on, Ashwini. Carry on, dear. So we have, this is outside people defense program. You might have heard about negative energy, geopathy, black magic, planetarium impact, all this electrosensitivity. These are programs to protect you from the outside world. You know, the number one people who gets impacted are the good people. You know why? Because good people don't know where to stop the goodness. They keep helping, keep helping, keep helping, and in that help, you think so much about others that you start absorbing negative energy as well. You will take in positive, but you will also absorb negative, because when others come in your company, the other people start feeling good. So when they start feeling good, they will start releasing negativity out. And when they start releasing negativity out, who is going to take it? Obviously people like you and me, because we are over good to everyone. So now Healy understood it. Marcus Mike understood it. What he did, he brought program for us, the general protection. When you go out, especially what I do when I go out, I run this general protection, even as a like uh, initiative, in terms of you don't have to wait to get impacted. You can run it before going out, and while the program is running, keep it in your pocket. You don't have to wear these wires. Without the wires, defense program works, so nobody will see you. You can keep it inside the pocket, or you can use coil as well. Okay, I hope everyone are aware that general protection can be run without coil and without microcurrent. This is the only one program which runs without wire and without coil, because to protect you. Rest all programs either require wire or require the coil. So one of the things would be required. Now, if you see, these are all programs which is general protection, protect you from black magic, negativity, evil eye. Electrosensitivity will protect you from the radiation impact of mobile, laptop, and all other programs. Geopathy is your location, where your house is, your vastu correction, right? That is also possible. Now, then you have bioenergetic support, the bioenergetic boost and coherence. So the coherence program will actually connect you with the cosmic energy. You become a channel to talk to people or help people. Through you, God will send out energies to others. So you become a channel, a messenger. And that's what coherence helps. When you sit for meditation, run coherence. Coherence will help you to get into trance in a much better way. So next is regenerations program. These are bioenergetic vitalization program which will help you for regeneration. This is stem cell regeneration program. When you, sometimes people go to hospital to get injections once in every 4 months, once in every 3 months, especially for the people who have got, doctors will advise hip replacement, knee replacement. They go for plastic surgery of their faces. All the celebrities, they actually go with a stem cell regeneration by paying around 40-45,000 for per injections every quarter. Now, this you are getting frequency. We actually suggest to use this program only after 1 month of Healy usage, 1 month, 2 months of Healy usage. You should use this program. Vitalization programs are very, very intense program. They go deep. I spoke about deep, we came deep cycle edge. Now, what is deep cycle edge? The gold cycle is a detoxification program from your upper layer of your cell. Deep cycle will go within, will go deep. Deep cycle is a next level program which will again flush out the toxins of your cells, going to the roots, going deeper. And these are very, very powerful programs, especially when you miss your meditation, you miss connecting to any kind of spiritual activities in the everyday busy life schedule. You don't have time to calm down, to sit for silence. Now these programs are very, very effective, very powerful. Then we have digital nutrition programs. I don't know how many of you are aware the nutrition, even if you take vitamin C tablet from outside, it has uh, toxin, it has side effect, plus it has only 10% absorption in your body, whereas digital nutrition has 100% absorption with no side effect. The food what you are eating, the nutritional level to absorb by your cell, it is a complex process. It is not easy for the cells to actually absorb the nutrition. Your cells have to really work hard. What Healy does, Healy makes your cell in a very, very subtle way that your cell will have the ability to absorb the nutrition by making it possible. Even direct nutrition you can take in. Also, when you start doing detox cycle, the same rasam rice, the same dal chawal, the same sambar rice will act as a medicine for you, because now whatever you eat, your food becomes your medicine, your body becomes your doctor. What Healy does, Healy just makes sure that how we are born, how God has designed us, each and every cell doing the job what they're supposed to do, no damage, 100% work. And that when you actually reach that level, you become a baby and your body becomes a doctor. You don't need a doctor from outside. You yourself become a doctor. So you have to just make sure that you are eating proper nutritional food with proper exercise and lifestyle balance. Now, when you go more, you will see all the age, amino acid related nutrition, minerals, trace elements, vitamins, B complex, vitamin intake. All these programs are available. Blood harmonies, connective tissue. So, alcohol intake, when you actually go into, you take alcohol within, there are certain nutrition which is required so that the side effects of alcohol should not impact you. Then we have for women, we have spirituality related nutrition as well. There are certain chemicals required to get into that mode of spirituality. Defense, energy, woman, sleep, growth. I'm not going to go through each one of them. These are very, very self-explanatory. We have 229 programs out of 71 programs are digital nutrition programs. Now, all these programs, you can see it's very, very uh, intense programs. If you see the last one, power of three, these are all kapha, pitta, bata. These are Ayurveda programs, and these are typical Ayurveda frequencies which we are giving you in a digital format. Now, very powerful program. You would just love it. You will like, give me now. Why can't I take it? It is so easy with a switch of a button. Imagine, there are so many people who come back and tell me that they have given, I myself had given one, I was paying 1 lakh for Mediclaim. Mediclaim is an insurance, your medical insurance. And when I was in job, they were deducting this money from my salary for the Mediclaim policy. And I was giving this money of 1 lakh to Mediclaim, praying that I should never use that money. Imagine, I mean, you have something in your hand where you don't need any insurance. This itself will act as an insurance for you. I mean, what kind of life we are living? We are ready to pay there in Mediclaim of 1 lakh and with no guarantee. But here, that it when it harmonizes your body, when actually God brings you back to the format what He has given you, done. You are safe. You are protected. Okay. For now, I will take up the questions. If you have any, you can raise up your hand. After this, I need 10 more minutes to show you the blue app. We are already at 6 o'clock. It will take 10 more minutes to wind up. But if you have any questions, you can ask me now. Devasmita, all the co-hosts can help me to unmute, and you can unmute yourself, dear.
Yes, I am audible, ma'am.
Yes, yes, you are. You are. Go ahead.
Yeah, ma'am. There is a program, Natural Cycle. Can you explain when I use that Natural Cycle program?
Devasmita, you are already part of Healy.
Yes, yes, very
Okay,
much.
okay, sweetheart. Natural cycle is not part of the normal professional. You have to buy it or you have to get it free, right? So
Yes,
it was
I
part of some.
already get it free
Okay,
when I purchase it.
awesome. Devasmita, connect with me one to one after the meeting, because this meeting is especially for the people who have not got Healy in their hand.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Okay.
we are very, due to the lack of time, I will take up your question, dear, but later. Okay,
Okay,
post this
okay. No
meeting.
problem, ma'am. Okay,
Or
thank
you
you.
can stay back here. You can stay back in this Zoom. At the end, we will take it up. Is there anybody has who are newcomers who wants to understand what exactly this technology is? If you have any questions, you can raise your hand. Anybody here who has any questions? Okay, anybody here who is new? Let me ask that first. Or people are there who are actually new, or all are existing? I just want to know that first. Okay, I could see few people. Great. Great. Varalakshmi, Annapurna, Chaitanya, you are all new. Fantastic. Awesome. So, do you have any questions? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for responding. If you don't have questions, you can lower your hand. I am going to lower your hand. Now, if you have question, raise your hand. Varalakshmi, great. Go ahead, dear.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Do we need to run each and every program on each person?
No, not required. It's basically when you scan your body. So when Healy comes into your hand, the initial 7 days is detox. You understood that? Yeah.
Yes.
And then
Yeah.
we are going to scan your body. What is the scanning process? I will show you now. In that scanning, Healy will show you what are the top 5 programs which you actually need, for your the harmonization of your cell. Okay, so what are we doing? We are aligning your mind, body, and soul. So what you think, what you speak, and what you act are aligned. The problem in human life come up when we are thinking something, we are speaking something else, and our soul is craving for something else. When these three are not aligned, the life force energy are not flowing smoothly, then the struggles comes up, the lack of money issues comes up, we are not able to attract prosperity and abundance in our life. Now that is what Healy will help you to identify and harmonize it and correct the disbalance.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. And one more thing, how much duration we can say for cure or resolve the issue?
It depends upon how deep the issue is, how much deep rooted it is, whether it is at the thought level, whether it is at a subconscious level, a belief level, which the belief has to be corrected, and then your neuropaths have to be corrected, your thinking pattern has to be corrected, or it is just a milder issue which might have been caused due to some kind of recent experiences of your life. And if that is the
Yeah.
case, People have seen result in 1 week. People have seen result in 1 minute. People have seen result in 1 month, 1 year. It all depends how deep it is, whether
Okay.
the cells have been damaged, whether any kind of regeneration required, what is the percentage of the cell right now working. Everything matters.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Who invited you, Varalakshmi?
Krishna,
Awesome.
something Krishna, his name Krishna,
Yeah, I
something.
know Krishna. Krishna is a leader from Bangalore. So
Yeah.
you are in the safe
Yes.
hand. Get in touch with Krishna
Yes.
and
Yes.
get all the other details.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to the
Sure, ma'am.
family.
Sure.
Varalakshmi can be removed from the spotlight. Annapurna, go for it.
Hi, Leena. I just
Hello.
wanted to know, hello. I've been using it for a day, and I was introduced to Healy by my cousin Jyoti Singhdio and my sister Anasuya, and before that, Pragya. So, what if you have an existing condition? Does it have a adverse effect, or does it would it would it make it worse, or would you see, I've got a severe condition right now. So
Got it. Ma'am, you already have Healy in your hand?
yeah, I just started using it yesterday. So today
Okay,
is the
great.
second day. Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay,
Yeah.
so now what is that adverse condition you are talking about? Can you give clarity?
So I'm a cancer survivor. It's 6 years now, and I've developed a rash on the side of the where the cancer was. I don't think it is the thing because my reports were all clear, but I've got a severe rash, and I just started using it. So I just want to know, would it have a just
And you
I mean, I'm
and you
hearing
and
everybody's
this
testimony. It is very very heartening, but on a personal thing, there's a bit of a fear. So just to clarify that, yeah.
understood. So anybody in your position will have all these questions, man. So I totally relate to you. But this rash was there earlier itself, right? It's not like it
Yes.
has just come in today
No,
only.
no,
Okay,
no,
fine.
no.
Yeah. So you don't have to worry at all, and
Okay.
this will not have any kind of adverse effect on any of
Okay.
these issues, because understand, Healy is just working at your cell level, right? So the upper layer is muscles. The one layer below is made up of molecules. The one layer below is made up of atoms, then subatomic particles. We are working at a subatomic particle. The rash, what you are seeing up, it is an upper layer problem now. The what Healy will work at a root level. But these rashes which are formed at the upper layer, the root cause would be somewhere at a at a quantum level. Now, what Healy will do, Healy will identify what is the root cause of these issues in your body and start working at a quantum level, at the root of it, to correct it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that you will start seeing the result. Maybe the rashes will go down, or you will see some kind of change happening at your skin level. Healy will tell you what programs need to be used, and just trust Healy and blindly go with it. You will see a lot of changes. This upper layer thing has nothing to be worried about, because Healy is working at your deep rooted level, at a quantum level where only energy, frequency, and vibration works. Now, when that is corrected, automatically the upper layer would be corrected. It might take time, but in this process, how much ever time it takes, you will not have any adverse effect. So you don't have to worry at all. Okay.
And so I finish with the detox, and then I carry the first 2 weeks I do as you all have suggested, and then if I need any help, I'll get back to you.
You can get in touch with me also, ma'am. Jyoti ma'am is in my team only. Anusia is my team. I know that. So you can take my number from them. You just be in close connect with me. You have any questions, I am there to clarify for you.
Okay. Thank you very much. It was really, really heartening. Thank you.
Enjoy, Healy. Thank you. Okay, is there anybody else who have questions? Any newcomers? Okay, great. So I'll continue. Annapurna, ma'am, where are you? I'm just taking you out of the spotlight. Okay, great. Now what I will do, I am going to go into my mobile and I'm going to share my screen. What we just saw was harmonizing the cell at a physical level. What I'm going to show you now is at your subtle level, how healing works at your subtle level, how the remote healing part works, distant healing part works, how do we capture the vibration of your prana. All of these things I'll show you now. Now, before you go into your blue app, you have to make sure that your pink cap is closed. Can you see the pink cap is open in my screen? So I will close it. Okay. And then I will open up the blue app. There are two apps which is easily available in your Play Store and your app store. Based on your mobile, you go and access it and download it. So I'm just connecting my Healy in. So if you go here, I will go to the demo. And now what exactly happens if this is a profile which is already captured? If I need to create a new profile, what do you mean by creating new profile? By actually giving the details, your first name, last name, birth date, and then capturing the vibration. What I will do, I will go to the client, go to your client and then go plus, and Healy is asking you whether you want to capture the vibration of a person, animal, plant, organization, building, vehicle. All these things are available to capture the vibration. Why? When you get inside your car in an organization, you can actually check whether there is any negative energy present there. If it is, it can be corrected. Now, right now, I will do person. So when you go to the person, you have to give the name, first name, last name, and then click on next. When you click on next, it is very clearly detailed out that you have to sit, hold Healy in your right hand. In your right hand. Why? Because Healy has a quantum sensor which is patented. So when you hold Healy in your right hand, the quantum sensor is sensing your body. So the person who is holding, their vibrations are getting captured. Healy is reading your mind. Healy is reading your vibration. So when I click on record, it will connect through Bluetooth. Now, what happened? Okay, there Healy is. And now it's going to detect my Healy and then connect it. It's already recording my vibration. So right now I'm giving you demo. So I'm just showing you how it is done. But while this process is being done, you don't have to talk. You have to sit in a place where there is no chaos. You are peaceful, not in a chaos place. And then you have to record the vibration. While recording the vibration, you have to make sure that you are thinking something good about yourself and take a deep breath. Whenever you click on the vibration part, this is one time. It just takes 1 second, 2 seconds to capture the vibration. Once you have captured the vibration, then you get into the analysis phase. The analysis phase also, when you click on start analysis, make sure that whatever your thoughts are, Healy is reading your mind. So whenever you do analysis, your thoughts are being read by Healy. So make sure you think about what you want to manifest. Think something good. Be in a gratitude mode. Now, this is how you will capture the vibration. Can you see the vibration being captured on the top? This is how the vibration is captured. Right now, I'm not going to save this information because it is already saved. So I will go back and use something which is already there. So I will take a demo version, go to Healy Resonance, go to the new resonance analysis, go to all Healy, start, search. Now it will connect to Healy and then do the analysis. While this analysis is happening, make sure your thoughts, be conscious about your thought. Healy will teach you to be conscious about everything what you do in life. Now, can you see This is the top level programs which is required for this demo person. Now, if you see, the first program is bioenergetic support program. Then we have chakras, sleep patterns need to be corrected. Soul cycle needs to be corrected. Bioenergetic harmony 2 programs need to be corrected. Now, if you see here, any percentage which is above 50% is basically an alarm that Healy is saying, please take care. You don't have any option. Either you use frequencies to correct that, or you have to take other mediums, vigorous yoga, vigorous fitness, lifestyle changes. All that will also help. Or any kind of frequency of sound therapies. It could be anything which you are taking care of yourself. But otherwise, if you see, your chakra programs have been highlighted. I am saying above 50 is not good. This has gone above 60, which is very, very alarming. Sleep program, 55%. The best would be having 30 to 40. For children, you will find 20 to 30. For adult, I feel 30 to 40 is good enough. 40 to 50, there are toxins. 30 to 40 also toxins are there, but manageable. 40 to 50, it's an alarm. Start taking care. Above 50, you don't have a choice. Above 70, you are closer to a disease. Now, all these things, now if you see, there are some lot of programs which are available. You can do your analysis of any of these programs. Even for animal, you can run it, and or you can run digital nutrition. It will show you what nutrition deficiency are there in your body right now, and you can take those nutrition level. There are Meridian 1, Meridian 2 program. If you run Meridian 1 and Meridian 2, it will tell you which cells or what particular organ needs help. There are toxins accumulated at that organ level. So if you see, bladder is not looking very good. Skin, gallbladder, connective tissues, allergy meridian. So rest all is okay. All are 30, but one of them is bladder is 53. That needs to be corrected. So that is Meridian 1 program. In the same manner, you will have Meridian 2 program. There is Meridian 2s. So there are 14 meridians in a body. It is connected to each organ. Now, which organ or which meridian needs help? You will see here, the spleen, pancreas needs help, liver, organ meridian, all are looking good only. There are below 50, so is good enough. Now, if you go to new resonance analysis, they are good enough, and that is the reason they didn't come up in the Hall Healy programs. And if you see soul cycle, if I go and do soul cycle, the soul cycle has come right here. So we will go and do the soul cycle. Uh, we will do another level of analysis to understand the next level programs which has to be run. So if you see here, stimulation, self-confidence, power reserve, emotions, there are 2 programs above 50, and that is the reason it came up in all Healy. Aura pure and stimulation requires to be run for your soul. Now, likewise, there are programs for your emotional balance. If you see here, database analysis, these programs are very, very intense and powerful programs. You might have heard about it, the bush flowers, bark flowers, Alaskan gem. Like, I'm wearing gemstones in my hand right now, but I don't know whether these gemstones are really, the frequencies of gemstones are really required for my body based on the current situation what I'm going through. But when you run Alaskan gem, it will tell you whether which gem is being required for your body. So without even wearing it, you can take the frequency. Also, if you see here, sizzler salt, very, very powerful program. There are astrologers. There are specific astrologers who take 1.5 hours to do the calculation of which salt needs to be used based on the birth date. I was not aware of this. Like, based on the birth date, there is a specific salt which is connected to our life, our birth date. Now, the astrologers take 1.5 hours to come out with that calculation and give you the salt name. But if you go with Healy, it will just take 1 second or 1 minute maximum for Healy to analyze. So one of the astrologer who took Healy, he was telling us that the calculation which I do from my end, and then I did it with Healy, the result was same. And oh my God, how does Healy work? The astrologer was so shocked. Imagine what kind of life we are in. Literally, things are happening in a, at the switch of a second. Now, I Ching, creative homeopathy, psyche, these are very, very powerful programs. These programs are again like psyche programs. If you see these programs, these any kind of emotional disturbances which has been caused in your life due to all old baggage, any kind of garbage you have collected in your mind, or any other person is thinking bad about you, can also send you wrong vibration. Everything would be corrected here. So any impact on your body at a psyche level will get corrected here. Very powerful programs. And these are programs which is needs to be used. There are two videos running in my, oh, it's not running. Okay, fine. So now these are the programs which are available in the blue app. Now how do you do? I'll show you in the aura. If you have to actually run the program, how do you do it? I'll show you now. So these are chakra reports. If you see where are your chakras lying, so the every person has an energetic field around them. So the energy field around you and the energy field of the universe, it actually checks what do you resonate with and how much are you resonating with. Now if you see here, the crown chakra is showing high. Anything above 80% in the chakra reports are very good. Crown chakra high, third eye chakra middle, throat chakra high, heart chakra high, solar plexus very good, sacral chakra very good, root chakra very good. Everything is looking very good, but there is some kind of in the solar plexus chakra some chaos. Now solar plexus chakra connects to your relationship, and then third eye chakra, it's some rigor is there. Let's see what is the reason behind it. Now if you do an analysis, it will just take a second. If you see all the chakras now, so can you see the person has perceived their mother as a powerful and manipulating personality. If you see this, the thought that person has about the mother is actually impacting the chakras to go down. The present state, the desired state, I perceive my mother as loving and devoted. You can't hide anything from Healy. Anything coming at your thought level, and if it is impacting your health, it is impacting at your physical level, your abundance, your prosperity, Healy will bring it out in the report. If you see solar plexus chakra, again, it's coming out. What is the reason? Yin yang consciousness. I hope everyone understands that there is no joy in the pursuit of the personal professional activity. The person is not following their own vocation but living the ideas of their father. The person perceives fear and insecurity about control. Now all these things you can see here, the letters. Can you see the letters D? Now here LM, here LMC, now LM. Whether it is connected to your spiritual world, whether it is connected to your emotional and mental state, whether it is connected to your subconscious belief. If there is anything minus here, it would be subconscious belief. There is nothing at a subconscious belief. And then whether it is a lifestyle change, whether it is parental karma, ancestors wound, all these numbers has a specific meaning. So once you take Healy in, we will give you a report, a chart, which will tell you what does this signify. And you want to correct it, you can go to vibrate, click on start, and it will be corrected. So what I'm doing now, I'm sending the healing energy. I'm sending frequencies to that particular person. Okay. So while when you are doing this, it's not required that Healy should be in your hand. Neither the wires are required. Even wires are not required. The frequency will flow in. And you don't have to be next to it also. It's just that the Healy and the mobile should be together. These two should be together, and it will just work wherever you are. Even if you have captured the prana energy of the person can go and sit on the planet moon. We can still give him the frequency. Okay, so I hope I am clear. So I will just come out of this session. We are almost crossed the time, but I am happy if this has helped somebody. Varalakshmi, go for it, dear. Oh, I didn't unmuted you. Yeah, you can unmute. Open for the
Yeah, ma'am,
questions.
I have a small question.
Yeah. Go for it.
How can we store this prana in distance healing? I mean, the person is somewhere else, and I need to heal that person through this healing. So, how can we store their prana? I mean, their energy?
Very good question. Are you a healer, Varalakshmi?
Yes, ma'am, I'm a Reiki healer.
Oh, awesome. Then you know the technique which is known as mirroring the vibration.
Yes, ma'am.
We follow the same process. We just have to make sure that whoever you are doing it, you have to take the acceptance from that person. The person should accept that you are going to give him healing or capture his prana. Also, the person, wherever the person is, the person has to be in the receiving mode with no chaos around. It should not be the person in a job or a marketplace. He or she should be at home. And then with the acceptance, with the timing, you can do it. It's very simple. The person has to be in your thoughts, at your thought level,
Yeah.
at your emotion level.
Yes, ma'am. But if the person doesn't believe all these, then what can we do?
If the person believes on you, it's enough. The
No,
person
that's what
believe
I'm
on
asking. If
healing.
the person doesn't believe,
If the
so
person,
I'm talking about my son. Let me tell you frankly, I'm talking about my son. He doesn't believe all these, but I believe. I believe. So I
you
have
are
to heal his prana and everything. I have to connect him. So
very good. See, when a mom is doing something for the child, maybe your child doesn't believe healing. Maybe your child doesn't believe any other technique, but your child believes that whatever mom will do for me will be good for me. That much belief is enough for a mother and a child relationship. So if your son
okay,
can just believe that my mom will always do the best for me, and every child believes that, so in that much belief, Healy's frequency will go to him. If it is an outer person, if somebody from your outer world, then this might not
hmm,
work. But this is
okay,
your own son, your own sister, your own dad, mom, husband, anybody, your loved ones. You can do it even if they don't believe in it. But
okay,
anybody from the outside world, don't do it. If they don't believe, Healy will not work. Okay,
okay.
but for your son, Healy
Thank
will
you,
work.
ma'am. Thank
Welcome.
you, ma'am.
Okay, Priyanka. Yes, dear, go for it.
So, just wanted to add here, Leena, I have already using Healy, and I used on one child on request of mother that some session has to be given. So when I used without the information of the child, and the child got healed. So
Oh,
the only thing that I wanted to say that on the permission of the mother, I worked on the child, and the child got healed. So
wow.
child was
So
not at all intimidated. So I'm just giving answer to that poor lady who was asking whether it works or not. It 100% works whether whatever the condition is. I just believe
wow.
this has
So
shown.
nice. So nice.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing, Priyanka. I literally get goosebumps when I hear so many testimonies coming in every day. Though I might have not tried it, but there are so many people who are using Healy so nicely to heal others, and they come back and share to us. That is the best part. So thank you, Priyanka, for sharing that. Okay, anybody has any questions, you can ask, and or we are ready to wind up. There are three versions of Healy. The one which I showcased was 2,14,000, and in 2,14,000 you are getting a Mac Healy free. What is Mac Healy? Mac Healy harmonizes your environment and Healy harmonizes your body. It is individualized, customized frequency which you are receiving through Healy, and Mac Healy, it harmonizes your environment. That means I will just keep it at a space in your center table, and everyone in and around it will be receiving the frequency. 3-meter diameter, 10 feet height, this frequencies can be given up. So this has frequency for prosperity, relationship, conflict balance, coherence, energy clearing, cell balancing, creativity. So all these programs are very, very powerful program. Right now, I am running prosperity program. Okay, Anu has her hand raised. Yes, Anu, go for it.
I have a question. Someone asked me, can the cells get overcharged? We are sending current. Will a healthy cell get charged and mutate differently?
Very good question, and
A doctor.
I feel even I
doctor
had
asked
that
me.
question. Oh, okay. Anu, you have Healy?
Yes.
Okay, great. You are from which team?
You're Jyoti Pragya.
Ah, okay,
Your team.
fantastic. Oh, awesome. See,
So I think
you actually come up to a place wherein the team is just expanding, expanding, expanding. And I feel so good to meet my team members here in one of the webinar. Awesome, Anu. So, very good question. So you can go and tell, have you ever noticed, Anu, when we are running the frequencies, sometimes the frequencies get stopped. So it might be flowing and then it might get stopped for some time. The message will come in the pink cap that the frequency is not flowing. Have you noticed it? And then suddenly it will start flowing again. So what does Healy do? This is not giving you a fixed frequency. What is Healy doing? It has a quantum sensor. Every 10 seconds, the frequencies are changing. It is actually checking what frequency is required for your body, and every 10 seconds it is sending you that frequency. If suppose that frequency is not required for your cell, then Healy will stop on its own. You don't have to stop. If it is a 1 hour program, sometimes Healy will stop in 30 minutes. Healy will stop in 40 minutes. Or in that 1 hour program, in between, Healy frequencies will stop on its own. The frequencies will not run. Then it will start running. Then it will stop. So what does it show? That it is not a fixed frequency. And when you are running the frequency, you will see that the frequency numbers are changing. Right now it is 537 hertz. Then it will go to 93 hertz. Then it will go to minus 13 hertz. So every 10 seconds, the frequencies are changing. So from a 9 million frequency, what exactly you need, every 10 second, Healy is checking it. And if suppose that every 10 second, that frequency also is not required, then Healy will stop on its own. So whenever people say that, what if the person is getting addicted to it? Don't worry. Even if you get addicted to it, Healy knows where to stop. Healy will not run only. The frequency will not enter your body only. You will see that message coming up that the frequencies are not flowing.
Thank you.
Welcome. Anupam. Priyanka, you have a question? Okay. Anu, I will remove spotlight first. Okay. Priyanka, you have a question? You can unmute.
Yeah, I have a question. Just one question. That these days when I'm using Healy with band, so what I'm seeing that it says that current is not flowing. So what I do, I go and hydrate my skin under the band, so current starts moving. So my point here is that, as you said, that if it is not required, the current will not flow. But if I hydrate my skin under the band, it flows. So my point here is does that does this mean that I don't require that particular program, or it is that yes, the hydration was initially required, otherwise the frequency was flowing. So what does this mean if I'm every time I'm getting it?
If you are getting, if the frequencies have started flowing when you are drinking water, that means your body was not hydrated enough. Okay, there are only two reasons why the frequency will not flow. Either your body needs more water, or the frequency is not required for your body. Even after drinking water, you will see that the frequencies are not flowing. That means the body doesn't need it. But initially, when you see the frequencies are not flowing, that's why we say always sit with a 1 liter water bottle. I always sit with this 1 liter water bottle and I keep sipping. You have to keep sipping water in between. And if you don't sip water, sometimes the lack of water also causes frequency to not flow. But if you're sipping water and you yourself will know that your body is enough hydrated, you will not feel that dryness, then that means the frequency is not required.
So if I'm not, if hydration, if I'm putting water under band, and if it is started to flow, that means I am requiring that frequency.
You are
My
requiring
body is
that
requiring.
frequency. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Okay. That means you are not drinking enough water.
Okay. Fine. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Yeah. Anybody has any questions? There's some question in the chat or what? Anupam, what about warranty, guarantee of Healy? What if I take 80,000 package? Okay, I'll answer that. Great inputs, Leena ji. Thank you, sir. If it is compulsory to run 3 times each program of gold cycle, sometimes there is a lack of time. Jayashri ma'am, I'll answer that. Okay. Tirupura Sundari sir, if you are here, sir or ma'am, I'm not sure. If you are here, please raise your hand. Anupam, are you here or you left? Anupam, you are there. Why don't you come and ask your question? I'm unmuting you. You can unmute yourself, Anupam. Hello, Anupam, can you hear me? You can unmute yourself. Okay, Anupam has decided not to talk. No issues. So that means I don't have to answer that question which you have asked. Anybody has any questions, you can raise your hand. Anupam, if you are there, you can raise your hand so that I can unmute you, so that I am aware that you are here, so that I can answer you. If you are not here, then we don't want to waste others' time. Any other questions? If you have, or otherwise we can wind it up. Please get in touch with the person who has invited you for Healy and get all the information from them. If you need my help, get in touch with me from the person who has invited you. If you have any questions, I am glad, I am happy if I can come for any help for you to take a decision for your life. Deepa. Yes, dear. Go for it, Deepa.
Hello, ma'am. Yeah, I just wanted weight loss related programs. Will I get that in the basic one, the 44,000 change one?
But see, everything you will get, it all depends how faster you want the result. 40,000 you are getting a gold cycle, but in 40,000 you are not getting the blue app which I showed you. Now where you're scanning your body and he is telling you where exactly the help is required.
Yes, yes, I saw. Yeah.
That will not be available in 40,000.
Okay.
Okay, 40,000 doesn't have the scanning thing. So when you are
Okay.
not able to scan your body, you just have some 7 to 8 programs in 40,000. What will
Okay.
you run? You will get bored.
Yeah, I will not. Okay.
And you will be like, wish somebody can tell me what is required
But
for my.
then that one is in 2 lakhs one, right?
Yeah, 80,000 above, you can scan your body. But the best, if money is not a constraint, go with the highest version. The reason is weight loss is basically due to lack of nutrition. Because of the, it's not of over nutrition. You know that?
Yes,
It
yes,
is
yes.
because of the lack of nutrition, the fats are getting accumulated. The ones, the toxins, the harmful toxins which has to be released out of the body, it is now getting collected in some pockets of your body. And because of that, the weight is increasing. It is not because of, I don't know, whether it's lifestyle changes required, whether it is a food intake changes required. Once you have corrected your lifestyle, once you corrected the intake of food, then your nutritional value plays a big role. And nutritional programs are only available in 2,14,000. But if it is not comfortable for you right now, no issue. Start with 80 or start with 1,34,000, and then later you can upgrade it. Right now, if money is not a constraint, if you can arrange it, you can jump onto Mackie. You are only getting this free with Healy. With only 292, you are getting it free. And this also has body related program. So now it is very, very important that something which you are getting it for as a part of the offer, which you will not get it in January, Feb, March, even if you upgrade. Right? So see what works best for you, Deepa.
But 2 is actually very high for me. So that's why I asked you.
No issues, dear. Go with 80 or 1,34,000, whatever is comfortable for you. Who has invited you?
So Sheila.
Okay,
So
okay.
Sheila, Lata auntie and all.
Okay, okay. I spoke to you, no, today, I think. I'm not very sure. Okay, fine. Okay, Deepa, the best thing would be going for 2,14,000. If not, go with 1,34,000. At least you will get aura scan.
You didn't speak to me. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can. Actually, I'm out. That's why little disturbance is there. But I'm listening to you.
Great. So decide based on your comfort level, Deepa. Whatever is comfortable for you. Okay?
Yeah.
Any other question you have? The best would be going with 2,14,000. If not, go with 1,34,000, because you are going to get coaching analysis, your mind related program, aura analysis, the chakra related program. Everything is available in 1,34,000. If not, go with 80,000. Anything else? Any other questions you have where I can help you taking a decision? No? So we are done? Great. Thank you so much. Grab your Healy. Get in touch with us. You would be completely spoon fed. You would be taken care, hand holded, given step-by-step process how to run it. Okay. Enjoy the magic. 2024 has truly been a blessing in your life. Starting 2024, get Healy in your hand. Another 4 to 5 days. If you order today, get your order IDs to me. I will get it dispatched tomorrow morning itself. So I will request the logistic team to dispatch your Healy tomorrow morning in the first batch from Blue Dart Courier. Blue Dart Courier will pick it up from Bangalore and it will reach your home in the first dispatch itself. If you are in Bangalore, you might get it tomorrow itself or day after. If you are out of Bangalore, you might get it in 2 to 3 days. But still, before first, take this in your hand. Great. So see you then. Welcome to Healy family. We'll connect with you. Enjoy the evening and we'll connect later. Bye-bye. See ya.